Good afternoon, everyone. Aaron Stewart here, owner of The Educated Dog. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. It's a beautiful day here in McKinney, at least. Sunny, temperature's awesome. So I'm posting this video today. A lot of people ask me, what do I think is the most important command that you can give a dog? For me, that's going to be the command here. Most trainers are going to use come, whatever I use here. Because for pure safety reasons, when you call a dog, that dog should come to you as quickly as possible, no matter what. And teaching the dog, especially if you start off with a young puppy, it's very easy to teach them the here command. One, when you're inside, handful of treats, handful of times, call them to you. Say here when they come to you, say good here, give them a treat and a pet. Not just a treat and a pet. Then outside, in your backyard, on a leash, at a certain age, up to almost about 3 months old, you don't necessarily have to have them on a leash in your backyard unless they do this. As the puppy gets older, they're interested in something, they're not on a leash, you call them to you, but to them what they're interested in is more important. And the biggest mistake people make is they'll call their dog multiple times. If you call a dog to you twice and they don't come and you call them a third time, you just took away any value that that word means, and they realize you can't enforce it. So when you get to that point where they get to that age, they're like, maybe I'm not going to come to you, then you take them in the backyard on a retractable leash, let them do whatever, and then call them to you and say good here, and give them a treat. So when they're doing something, say their name, say here when they come to you, good dog, good here, here's a treat, here's a pet. A lot of times people ask me, why did my dog stop coming to me? That's going to go back to they found something more interesting. They realized you couldn't enforce it. And, what most people don't realize that they're doing is the only time they really call their dogs to them in the backyard is to make them come inside. Doesn't take a dog very long to figure that part out. Now, to step up your game, as you're working with a puppy on this, and I work on here over weeks because I take certain steps. So once the puppy will come to me, no problem, in the backyard, on the leash, off the leash, then I am going to take the puppy to the front yard, back on leash, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to practice on here. And there's going to be minor distractions around. Car going by, somebody walking down the sidewalk. But because I already worked with it inside the home, in the backyard, in the most simple of conditions, I can now step it up. So then I want to actually take the dog on leash to a park where there may be other people and dogs. I'm going to gauge at what distance can I be that I can work on here without overstimulating the dog. And then every time I go to do that command again, how much more can I step it up? How closer can I get? So that I know, regardless of what's going on, if I say here, that my dog is going to come here. So that would be what I think is the most important command you ever teach a dog. Other than that, I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Thanks. Bye.